In today's video, I will be working on a function to delete a node from binary search tree. So starting with the work, so how we are going to do it? While deleting a binary search tree, we find the node that we want to delete, and then we search for a node which has, if there is left tree, then we search for a node which has the maximum value in the left tree. And if it is a if it in left tree, then if we find the maximum value, then we replace the node that we want to delete, replace the value or copy the value in the node that we found is going to be deleted, and then we delete the node, the leaf node that whose value was copied in the current node. So this is how it works. In the case of there is no left node, then we look for the a node which has a smallest value or least value in the left tree of the right node. So if we go looking the smallest value in the right subtree, that is going to be on the left side of that node. So this is how we delete a node. Copy a value. We copy a value. Basically, we copy a value which was, if we had done in order print, or if we had done a print, if we had printed the binary search tree in a sorted order, then that value would have come exactly before or exactly after, we replace the current node, deleting the node that is going to be deleted with that value. So starting with the code, I will say delete, and this is the data that we have, that we are going to find and delete. So in the case if null is root, the value is null, then we are going to just return, because there is no operation that needs to be performed. And if data is equal to root data, you are just going to free the root and return. So these are the two cases, and next we are going to do is, now we have to find the node to be deleted. Then I will say I need something like parent, because we need something that points to that node to be deleted to do our operations. And I will say current node is the root where we are going to perform the operation. While current node still has a valid pointer in it, and data is not equal to current node data. So while the current node is a valid node and its value is not equal to data, there is possibility that the data that we want to delete isn't there in the binary search tree. So we won't find it, and current node will become a null pointer. So to get rid of that, we need to put a check that it shouldn't be null. And what are we going to do? That parent is equal to current node, and current node I will have to check that data is greater than current node data, then current node needs to move to the right. otherwise it needs to go to the left, because this is where we are going to find this data. If the current node has less value than the is lower than in the value than the data that we are going to delete, then we move toward to that subtree which has where values are more than comparatively more than the current node's data, that is in the right tree. So it moves to the right, and when it's done, we check if null is equal to current node. That means that value doesn't exist. If parent is equal to null, then free current node. That means that what it means that this is a single node. No, it means that this is a head. This is a head top of the node that we want to delete. So this is going to be bad logic. I will check that if null is equal to current node left and current node right, that means what it means that the current node is a what is called current node is a leaf, and if parent is not equal to null, that means that if current node is not equal to none, because if you are deleting a leaf, then we need to set the left tree or right tree as what is called as null value, otherwise it will be pointing to a memory location which has been freed. So if I say that if current is equal to parent left, so we'll say parent left equal to null, otherwise parent right is null. So we have freed this current node. We have detached this current node from the tree. Now we need to free the memory, and we need to return because our work is done. So we do a search, find the node and its parent. If a node is null, that means that the value isn't there, so we just return. In next case, we find that the current node is a leaf node, and if we find that if it has a parent, then we just then we need to detach the node from the parent first, otherwise that parent will be pointing to a invalid memory location. Then we need to release the memory. We'll say it as the current node. So this is done. And next case, in other cases, for example, if we are deleting a node, then we need to find Then we need to find a binary tree node, replacement node, a node that is going to provide the value from where we are going to copy the value, and I will say min value in left tree, no, maximum value in the left tree, max value in the left tree, and node is going to be current node. If null is equal to replacement node, if null is equal to replacement node, then we are going to say min value in the right tree so we have our value. We need to store the value in a place. Now that we have replacement node, I will say then if replacement node null is well, that won't be possible because we already have the we checked the scenario where both left and right trees are left and right tree are empty. That is the what is called a leaf, and we have already deleted a leaf. So this is a leaf. We have to store the data, then we are going to say delete current node replacement value. So once that node is deleted, I will copy that value to my current node, and that will be done. So let me compile and check. Submit my X pointer from integer without a cast. In function delete current undeclared, first used in the function. Okay, I haven't defined the max value in the left tree functions or max min value in the right tree functions, so that is the one issue. And next I'm going to say that restruct and I will ask for struct b tree node pointer constant pointer root. I will say struct b tree node left node is equal to root left. We also check for if null is equal to root, return null. So we have a left tree in the left node, so I will be moving to right of this maximum value in the left tree, so I will have to move towards the right. Null is not equal to and left node right node is what is saying that we need a valid value, that while the left node is a valid node and while the right node is a valid node, we need to keep moving towards the left. Left node is equal to, left node is a misleading word because it is exactly not I will say iterator. Because only the first node is a left node and rest of that are right nodes. Node iterator is equal to node iterator right. Substitute left node width. This is our the node with maximum value in the left tree. Similarly, we are going to have let us define this node first. Right node, if so this is our node iterator of the right tree, and we have to look for the list value or the minimum value in the right trees. And minimum value in a tree, whether it is left tree or right tree or sub tree, is always on the leftist of the node, on the most left side of the tree. So I will say while node iterator is a valid value, and while node iterator left side has a valid value, is going to be having then we need to keep moving towards the left. So this is our max value. Return, okay, these are the empty return, which should be null. Node.data e.data So code is compiled and we need to delete something. I will say delete 17. Okay, not deleted. Sorry, it is insertion. So 17 is deleted. Let us delete 21. So this is our program deletion is done, and we're going to see that nodes are getting deleted. So with this binary search tree operation, insert, search and delete is over, and I will see you in next video. Thank you for watching.